What is up? I am in Miami and it's the close of a very long day.
Yeah.
I think I have 12, 15 pages of notes, a bunch of notes, some doodles. You know how that goes. This is Dan McKoy.
Hey guys.
He runs a company called techsubluxation.com. One of the things about coming to these conferences is so clutch is running into people that can keep your booty out of trouble. And so if you're a chiropractor business owner, he's going to drop some knowledge on the online scenarios that can protect you and your business.
Absolutely. So first tip, and we're seeing this is fresh out of people in this group who have had, within the last couple of months, their Facebook accounts compromised. I'm talking to a chiropractor right now out in California who has 12 to 13 years of content that he cannot get to in his Facebook account. So you think about this is business impacting, like simple little tasks. One of the biggest problems I find is that chiropractors this is people in general, but specifically chiropractors don't want to do anything until the bad stuff happens.
Yep.
You know, now you're reacting, right? So, simple tip, go turn on two-factor authentication on your Facebook account. It's not that hard. In fact, turn on two-factor authentication on every single account that you have, period. If it can be turned on, turn it on. Not just the ones that text you, like the one where you have to use Google Authenticator and scan a QR code, like use that one.
Yeah. So that's not just to be annoying, it actually has a function.
Listen, security is an absolute pain in the butt. It really is a pain in the butt, but it's necessary in today's world.
Yeah, I love that.
So you ready for tip 2?
Yes, do it.
Tip 2, make sure you have a strategy around backup in your office. Now, everybody knows they're supposed to back up their files.
Right.
But here's the problem. The question that's a tactic.
Got it.
What really should be asked is, if I go down, how long does it take me to get back up?
That's true, because if you don't have a backup hard drive, you're not ready to set up.
It's not even about that.
Yeah.
Your server fails. Okay, is your server under warranty? Okay, it's not? Okay, how long do you think it's gonna take you to get a new server?
Yeah.
Right, so we're talking about strategies versus tactics.
Sure.
Everything should be a strategy in your office.
Love
the tactic is the execution.
Smart. Love
so
that.
make sure that you create a disaster recovery plan, or you have a professional help you do that, to create a plan for what happens if my system goes down. What are all the things that need to happen so that it can be done and you're not scrambling when the problem happens.
I love that. That is gold brick right there in the brick and mortar of your business. That's the gold one.
We try to drop gold. And then the other one, this is really simple. But I can't tell you how many people fall for this stuff. So in addition to working with chiropractors under Tech Subluxation, I also own a brick and mortar. It's actually a Radio Shack dealership. And yes, they still exist in New Jersey. And we have people come in all the time that fall for this. But I've seen business owners fall for it a lot also. And that is the pop-ups that happen on your computer. They'll say something like, Microsoft, warning, you have viruses, you need to call this number.
Sure.
Like, don't do that. Microsoft will not contact you for anything. So don't fall for that nonsense. It's trash, but I can't tell you how many people will call that number and then they're in trouble. Next thing you know, they're ransomware, and then it's all history.
Totally. So in this scenario, if you were wanting to check out Dan McKoy, techsubluxation.com, how do we get in touch? Go to the website?
You can go to the website, techsubluxation.com. There's forms on there you can fill out. We got some content. We got some free stuff for you to download to understand how to choose an IT guy and not get trapped in doing that. In addition to that, you could hit me up on Facebook, Dan McKoy, or techsubluxation.com.
Here's what I like to work with. I like to work with people that have integrity, and I only want you to see people with integrity. He has that. And he's got reoccurring business because of it. I know chiros specifically that he's got their butts out of a sling on more than one occasion. If your butt's in a sling, keep it out of a sling, call this guy.